Hi everyone! Recently the Colored Pencil magazine put on a primary color challenge. And that's a challenge that I've actually wanted to do for quite a while now, so I decided to participate. What I thought was really well done by the Colored Pencil magazine is that on the page where they give the rules, they give a list of different colored pencil brands and what they consider to be their primary colors, which is really nice because when you have a set of 150 pencils and lots of blues, lots of yellows, and lots of reds, it's not always easy to figure out which ones are the primary. So it was a nice time saver. So what I did to prepare myself, I pulled out the primary colors of some of those brands that I own, and I tested them out. I blended the colors together and I mixed them, and I tried to figure out which brand gave me the color mixes that I liked best. I decided that I liked the nice, rich red-brown that the mix of the 3 Polychromos primary colors gave me, and so that's why I picked the Polychromos pencils. So the 3 colors are the deep scarlet red, the cadmium yellow, and the phthalo blue. Now you're also allowed to use the white and the black. So it really helps you to mix a few more colors. The only thing that I was not too hot about was the white for the Polychromos. It's not super opaque. And since the pencils aren't very creamy, I thought that white was going to be pretty useless to me. So what I decided to do was to pick some drafting film as my surface rather than just regular paper, because colored pencils usually erase pretty easily on this surface, and I can also color on both sides of the paper. So I thought the white would stand out better on this paper. Now that I had my colored pencils picked, I needed to find a subject, because with this challenge you could use whatever subject you wanted. So I checked my reference photo folder and I found a really cool picture of this kingfisher with a similar red-brown that I got when I mixed my primary colors together. So I decided to pick this photo. It was absolutely lovely working with colored pencils again. I haven't been using my pencils much lately, and I had only used drafting film once, but I remembered that I really liked it. So it was a really enjoyable project. Using colored pencils on drafting film is really fun because your pencils feel so buttery on this surface, even if they're on the hard side, like the Polychromos usually are considered as pretty hard, which is great. That way you can keep a fine tip and draw a lot of fine details with them. But they were gliding on that surface. It was a lot of fun. I ended up using a blending stump to spread the pigments on the paper, and it worked really well. I also used a Faber-Castell pencil eraser that helped me work on my midtones. I was able to erase some of the colors, but not all the way. So that kind of worked the way I wanted my white pencil to work. And what I mean by that is I was able to tone down my colors rather than erase them all the way. And then I used also a mono eraser to erase some very fine details. Towards the end, I used a slice knife, which is a ceramic blade knife, and I scratched a few details off, especially some feathers on the body. That tool is very useful with colored pencils because you can use it kind of like with scratch board, where you can remove a little bit of the pencil pigments without scratching the paper, without damaging it. So that's really neat. So anyways, this was a fun project and I'm really happy I took the time to do it. I'm gonna have to use drafting film more often. It's such an interesting surface. Thank you all for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing to this channel. If you have any questions about using drafting film or just primary colors, just let me know in the comments. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I'll see you soon with another video. Bye bye!